This segment sponsored by Nugen Law.
As we age, it's so important to plan ahead. So today we're going to talk about life care planning services through Nugen Law. And I'm excited to speak with attorney Bryan Nugen. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome back. Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes. So let's continue this conversation dealing with elder law and more specifically life care planning services that you offer. So what is life care planning?
So life care planning at Nugen Law is really a very holistic approach to how we provide care for our clients. Traditionally, I think when people think of speaking with an attorney, they're coming in for a document to be prepared. The attorney prepares the document, the transactional documents, and the client leaves, and you see them when there's an emergency or something changes.
Right.
With life care planning, our law firm is much more involved with our clients so that we have on staff professionals that could assist you with things like reviewing your Medicare, making sure that your assets are protected, your estate planning. We have someone on staff called an elder care coordinator that is attending any of your medical appointments. If you're in a facility and you have care plan meetings, they're attending those care plan meetings, breaking that down for the family and explaining to them what that's about. Let's say, for example, you're moving from your home to an assisted living facility. Our elder care coordinator would organize that move and make sure that that goes smoothly. So when we look at life care planning, it's much more than just preparing a document with a law firm.
Right.
We're getting to know our clients very intimately. We're assisting them through their life as they're aging very successfully and permitting the families to be family members more so than just a care provider. We're looking for that outside assistance so that we can maintain a healthy familial relationship with our loved ones and can rely on Nugen Law to provide those other resources for our loved ones, our parents, to age successfully.
Yes, that's great. I mean, it sounds like a really strong liaison and a spokesperson and
right.
really an advocate on behalf of the family that stays with them. So how long would a coordinator stay with the family throughout this process?
Well, it's not only the coordinator that's staying with the client. Typically, our clients have contracts that are 12 months in length.
Okay.
And so if you speak with us once, you speak with us 10 times, 50 times, 100 times, it's the same cost. It doesn't change. So during that period of 12 months, you have access to all of the attorneys on staff. You have access to the elder care coordinator on staff. We have a benefits coordinator that would be assisting with those VA and Medicaid benefits. We have a Medicare specialist also that reviews your Medicare to make sure that you're on the most appropriate plan. And then every year in the fall when we have open enrollment, sits with all of our clients and make sure that the Medicare plan that you signed up for is most appropriate for you. Considering where you are, the medications that you're on, what your health concerns are.
Yes.
So it's definitely a very holistic approach. Those are the folks that are assisting.
Yeah, absolutely. And it sounds like you make sure that the benefits are really working for them. I mean, because Medicare and Medicaid can be quite complicated, right? There's so many levels and layers, and you want to make sure that they get all of their benefits.
For sure. It always breaks my heart when I hear a client say to me, I wish I would have known that 2 years ago, or I wish I would have known that when we were caring for mom. So it is very important for folks to come in, speak with Nugen Law, speak with an elder care attorney. And if you are fortunate enough to work with a life care planning law firm, you'll see so much more. So it's a very robust representation of the client that we have, and explaining to them those benefits of Medicare and Medicaid, of course.
And so piggybacking off of that, what is something that you feel that people may not understand, or it may be a misperception, or how they kind of think that the benefits should work for them, and maybe they don't know?
I think the biggest misconception is they're not aware that there are programs that are available to them. They aren't aware that there are several different organizations that are in our community that can provide support for them. And it isn't necessarily, the biggest concern that folks always have is, I don't want to be in a nursing home, I'm concerned about being forced to leave my home. If the misconception is that actually happens, quickly, somebody pulls you from your home, that isn't it at all. In fact, if you're working with Nugen Law, working with the life care planning team at Nugen Law, what we're looking for you to do is to remain in a place that's appropriate for you, considering your situation. So as long as we can maintain you in your home, we want to do that. We want to bring the help in to do that. If your home is no longer a good place, it doesn't make sense for you to be there. Maybe we're looking at independent living. Maybe we're looking at assisted living. But our team is there helping you to transition, looking at those facilities, setting up times to review the facilities, have a tour of them, make recommendations about what's most appropriate for you.
Yes, that is important to have another set of eyes and to actually have a professional that knows the industry well to be able to guide them in the right direction.
That's right.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much, Bryan.
Thank you.
I appreciate the information.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, and as you heard, Nugen Law is more than just an estate planning law firm. They actually help with life care planning. They focus on elder law, which is so incredible. So if you would like more information, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
This segment sponsored by Nugen Law.